right.
Alrighty, so here's the deal, right? Pull your knees up to your chest, rock back and forth. Tick-tock, low back, open it up. So...
It's not on your face if you can.
I'm trying to shoot my crotch.
Well, that's not where you got it.
Don't have it now.
Well, then leave it.
That's actually what the video's about. So, we got this workout today, and if you've noticed on Mondays, Marcus is doing a really good job of kind of easing you in on Mondays. Assuming everybody's kind of getting beat up a little bit on the weekends. Roll all the way back, try to get toes on the floor from whatever their lives are. And what ends up happening is you get a workout like this. Now what I'm going to get are 2 to 25 emails today saying, I love that workout. Wow, right? That's fantastic. Put together Metcon thing. It's awesome. Why can't we do that every day, right? All right, face down on the mats, pike to cobra, 10 times. We're in that push-up position, and then butt goes high. 5 count at each position, right? So let's talk about why that is. This is a great indicator of somebody's life level of what's going on in their life in those different areas of stress, sleep, and nutrition. Right? So, I think it would be a little bit different if we were to write up 21, 15, 9 thrusters and pull-ups. If I were just to erase this right now, because I have that ability, right? Because I'm owner of the gym. So I can do whatever I want, right? So everybody looked at the blog or walked in and looked at the board and everybody's happy. Where's my eraser? Right? And I went like this. Right? So everybody's like, oh, my knee. Got a little shoulder trouble all of a sudden. Right? Because when they see that one, you can manage it. Right? You immediately look at the board, you're like, how am I going to manage this workout? I'm not great at double unders, or I'm going to be able to rest on the row, or sweet low box jumps, or sprawls. My God, they're not burpees. I can kind of just, right, get myself through this thing. As opposed to this one, right, where there's no rest. There's no excuse. There's no, right? When we have new people in here and I try to explain to them, we're going to do this workout, it takes 5 minutes. We're going to go in heats. You're going to cheer people on. You're going to go at the end. And they're like, what? Well, I don't even have any idea, right? Why we're doing this thing, okay? And then they start seeing the bodies fall. And the heats are going by, right? And they're looking and they're like, feeling a little sick. Wondering like, when's my turn going to come, right? So the point being is that you usually get that person, sit in the bottom of your squats, just shift around for about 2 or 3 minutes. You get that person that comes in here who hates this workout, because typically what happens is you see a fit person do this workout, fall down, doom. 60, 90 seconds later they stand back up, woo, and they're chapping, they're high-fiving people. As opposed to that person whose sleep is messed up, whose nutrition is messed up, whose stress is messed up, and they're out back 20 minutes later, they still got stuff coming out of their mouth, they're like, you know, tears in their eyes, they're just not, right, terrible, miserable experience, okay? So, we have this exposure of where you are outside of the gym. And it's not safe. It's not safe to take somebody and make them what we call catabolic. That's what that is. Somewhere in the middle of the workout, your body hormonally starts working against you. Right? The benefit of CrossFit, or benefit of these types of workouts, go into your plank position and just shrug up and down, is that when you leave, 24 to 48 hours after you leave, you experience hormonal change in lots of different areas. Serotonin and dopamine in your brain, growth hormone, testosterone, estrogen, adrenaline, all these different areas. It's okay, lie on your back and give me hollow rocks. Hollow rocks. Right? So, but what happens is that if you suffer from stuff outside of here and you do a workout like this, And you get done, you're like, I feel awesome. And at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you start to fall asleep. Or you start dozing off at 7:15 and you can't go to sleep at 10. Right? Or you wake up at 12:30 at night and you can't fall asleep till 4. Right? All these different things. Your Krebs cycle's all messed up. And you have all these other issues going on. Okay? These workouts in here in general are not good for you. Right? So when we have people who come in and say, I have a bad shoulder, I have a bad hip, I have a bad knee, I can't do this workout today, cool, we need to modify. Just as importantly, you should be walking in and saying, 4 hours of sleep last night. I ate like shit yesterday. I just got off an airplane. I am under some sort of catabolic stress in my body. I need to modify this workout. And you know what I would do? I would give you a 25-minute AMRAP with 25 double unders, 200-meter row, or 20 sumo deadlift high pulls, 53 and 35. And 15, what do we got after that? 25 box jumps at a super low height. 15 sprawls. Right? That is the workout somebody who's injured non-physically, somebody who's injured hormonally should do. So instead of this workout, I would say, okay, instead, you're going to do 21-15-9 of thrusters with a 45-pound bar and 35-pound bar, jumping pull-ups, 400-meter run. That's your workout instead. Okay? Because you can't suffer through a high-end anaerobic workout expecting to get benefits when you're a wreck. Okay? And that wreck isn't just always physical. So that should open the door for you guys to walk in and go, not the best workout for me. I'm not going to call you chicken shit, right? Because you're like, I don't think I should do that. It's not good for my system. Okay? You might feel like $1 million on that car ride home, and then the rest of your day is just a disaster. Right? In that beginning, remember when you first started here, and you're like, wow, I'm all aglow. I feel great. And then some days you're like, why don't I get that buzz anymore? Right? Life's creeping in. Make sense? All right, cool. Give me 10 air squats.